K-Bear 92.3 Wild Country. It's Adam Smith, K-Bear Morning Show. And if you're joining us on Facebook Live right now, you can see that we've got some guests in studio as we gear up for tonight's events at the Custer County Fair. It is Ultimate Freestyle Bullfighting. This has been such a fun addition to the lineup at the Custer County Fair for how many years now, Josh?
This is 6.
6 years. Josh Call joins us. Also, we got Luke Kaufman. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to the good life, Luke. Good to see you.
Running and going strong. I think this is we say it every year, but every year it gets a little bit better, and then we kind of put a little more planning into the next year. So I think this one's going to be the best one yet.
So tell me a little bit about this year's show and some of the bullfighters that'll be coming in to perform for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fans that have been here, all 6 years, and we're really appreciative to have the fan base that we have here in Custer County. But people that haven't seen it before, it's kind of new. Rodeo's been around for 100 years. Bullfighting's only been around for 20 or 30, and it's really only kind of had exposure for the last 10, I would say. But every year it gets a little bit bigger. We kind of get more guys interested. This year, proud to say we've got guys from 10 different states, 2 different countries. We've got Brazil, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, North Carolina. We got a guy from here in northern Nebraska. So it's exciting. That means the sport's growing. These guys come and compete for a lot of money, and if you've seen it before, you know that they earn their money, right?
Oh, they definitely do. I mean, they are digging. They are having a good time out there. I mean, and I'm not taking anything away from bullfighters, but I mean, they're doing a dangerous thing, being up on the back of that bull. But these guys are right down there at the business end of that animal.
Yeah, I mean, bullfighters a lot of times kind of take a back seat to the spotlight, in bull riding and rodeo. They're kind of they're assigned duties, right?
Yeah.
This is a sport where they get to kind of be center stage. They get to be showcased. So we're proud to get to bring it and kind of showcase it. And being from here in Nebraska, I think anybody can appreciate some crazy wild livestock, because I'm sure everybody's ran across some at some point in their life.
Well, let's talk about the crazy wild livestock just a little bit. Fast line fighting bulls, Josh Call, and what are you bringing in?
There, we got a set of fresh calves. Excited to see what they are, I guess.
Yeah.
Time will tell. We got young guys. We got young bulls. I mean, they seem to be ready to go at home, but time will tell when they get to the bright lights.
I know they will be. It'll be fun. Everybody be ready to put on a show. 7:30 tonight is when it all happens at Trotter Arena at the Custer County Fairgrounds. Josh or Luke, either one of you, somebody that is maybe coming to a bullfighting competition for the first time or have been to maybe a few, what are some things that they should be looking for?
Yeah, I mean, look out for the livestock. Josh is modest at best,
right,
about the bulls. These bulls are, when we say they're fresh, that means they've never been in the ring before. So, think about how fast and how intense an animal is the first time he really makes contact with a human. These bulls are born for that. These aren't beef cows. These are purebred Spanish fighting bulls, like the oldest domestically bred animal on the livestock side of the world. Like they go back to Roman times. They fought these same type of bulls with the same type of bloodlines in the Roman Colosseum. Like that's like when you really sit back and think about it, you're like, wow, this is crazy. Yeah, watch the bulls move one time, because it's you really get an appreciation for the animal, and then once you kind of see how fast they are and how quick they can turn on a dime, then you really start to appreciate and respect what the bullfighters are doing, because they can slow everything down to the point where they can stay in the ring for 60 seconds, which is the whole objective, anyways, right? They make it look good. I try not to compare it to a dance a whole lot, because it's as far away from dancing as you possibly can, but there's a give and take there. When the bull makes a move, the bullfighter has to have a reaction to it. So it's just exciting to see. I've been a fan of it my whole life, and I'm glad to bring it to somewhere like Custer County so we can build a whole new group of fans, because it really is. I think it's the coolest sport in the world.
And as the announcer, I mean, you do a great job of keeping the crowd engaged. And I know that helps you when they are engaged. They're feeding off the action from the bullfighters and the livestock as well. The production is big. Folks will have a good time tonight.
Yeah, they really will. It's one of a kind. It is different than a rodeo. It's a lot more fast paced than your traditional stuff that you'll see anywhere in the country. So we're proud to bring something different here.
Come on out tonight and rock and roll with these guys. Agland ATVs, your presenting sponsor. Josh, anybody else you want to give thanks? I know it takes a lot of a cooperative effort to make it happen.
Everybody that helps support it and all the volunteer help as well. But, Broken Bone, Burwell Livestock, Friends and Fencing, Pleasanton Livestock, Dubas Equipment, Axeman Heating and Air, and then I'd also like to say that tickets are still at the chamber until 2 o'clock today, but you can also go on ticketsource.com and get them as well.
Appreciate the chance to give our listeners the chance to win some this week. So I know we'll have a lot of fans of bull riding, bullfighting, both Western sports out there in the stands. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. 7:30 tonight is when it all happens at the Custer County Fairgrounds. A big thank you to the Custer County Ag Society as well for helping out, providing the venue, and making sure the grounds were just right. They had to transition quickly from I know we had a bull riding last night, but it's like a completely different thing tonight.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. We're set up and ready to go.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Ultimate Bullfighting tonight, 7:30 at the Custer County Fair with K-Bear 92.3 Wild Country.